Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. If you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, please don't forget to click that bell and turn on your post notifications so you can get notified of any future videos. Alright you guys, I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video. You will most likely see a video before this one, but just know that it has been a while since I filmed a video. I'm sure you guys have noticed. I also want to say hello and welcome all of my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much for subscribing and sticking around. You guys, we are almost close to 1K. Like, wow, like it is crazy. And honestly, like, I've been super duper busy. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I highly recommend you doing so because I've been very active there. I've been doing a lot of reels, I've been posting a lot of stories, just updating and, you know, everybody about what I'm up to. So definitely check that out. How are you guys? Hopefully you guys are all doing so well. I am doing well myself, and I honestly have missed creating YouTube videos, you know, and I'm here. Obviously you can see I have a little bit of a different background. I did this maybe like a little, like less than a week ago, or maybe a little bit more than a week ago, and I'm loving it, and hopefully you guys love it as well. So today I'm actually going to be sharing with you guys the makeup look I did for Mother's Day, and this is the makeup look I am going to be sharing with you guys, which I will get to in a second. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that I have missed coming on here and just filming for you guys, and I'm just really happy. I decided to just take some time and do what I've been really enjoying for the past couple years, and I really do miss it. So I'm here and I'm ready to film. So let's get started. As you can see, I have my brows already filled in, my eyes are prepped and ready. Now let's stop talking and just stick to the makeup for now. So you guys, I will be posting a video before this one talking about the Sephora must-haves, because that's what was going on at the time. There was the Sephora sale, so that was the last video that I filmed, but I didn't upload, so I still have to edit that, you guys. I know, I'm crazy, but just to, you know, let you guys know, this is what I've been using. Oh my god, you guys, the Patrick Ta Dimensions palette, you guys, to die for. So this is the Major Dimensions palette 2, and this is what she looks like, you guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, is it not? Like, it's amazing. If you were able to get your hands on, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can still get your hands on it, but if you have one, you already know, like, this palette is no joke. It is the best. So I'm going to be grabbing these two right here, right next to each other, and I am going to be using a Sigma E45. This is a small tapered blending brush. I have my mirror here, and I actually have the mirror here. So I'm just going to be grabbing this and packing it on the outer V, and also going in to the crease just like that. Look at that. These blend out so beautifully, you guys. I've literally been using this palette so much. So what I'm doing is I'm not going too high up with the shadow, as you can see. Hopefully this is a good angle. I'm just literally haven't filmed in a while, so I don't know like how it's gonna look. Hopefully the lighting is good too, but we will see. So like I said, I'm just going to be grabbing the brush and literally blending in the crease, sticking it in the crease, okay? I'm not going high, I'm sticking it right there and staying there. Just blending that in, focusing the shadow right in the crease, and as well on the outer V. Don't worry if you get it right here on the lid, it's okay. So now I'm just going to do the other side, okay? And I'm going to do the same thing. Oh my gosh, I see glitter on my lid, and I think it's because the brush that I used to blend the concealer, but that's okay. So I'm just going to go and do the same thing here. And don't worry if you get it past the crease just a little bit, because I'm going to go in and blend that out and soften it up. But I just like to focus that right on the crease mostly. Isn't this beautiful? Like, I'm just obsessed with this palette. I've been using this one and the first palette he came out with. Trust the process, you guys. It always looks messy at first. So there you go. Now is when I'm going to go in with this brush right here. This is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH34 brush, okay? I'm not going to grab anything. It's literally the brush I used the other day, so that's why it looks like that. But not grabbing any shadow. I'm just blending whatever shadow's on the crease. Just like that. Soften it up. Blend in circles and then go back and forth in windshield wiper motion. There you go, until you feel like it looks how you want it to look. Okay, so there we go. It's gonna blend, 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 because blending is key, guys. Wow, I haven't said that in a while. It's crazy. But yeah, so hopefully you guys had an amazing Mother's Day. I had the best day ever. I literally slept till 2 and then we went out to dinner. We had reservations for 5, so I was like really happy. I didn't do much of anything besides go out to dinner, and honestly I was so happy with that. I have been, you know, my sleep schedule has been horrible, you guys. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So I was really happy to be able to catch some Z's, you know. Now I'm gonna go in with this brush right here. This is the Morphe and Jeffree Star JS11 brush. Well, I'm gonna be grabbing this shade right here. It's more of the pinky nude, and that's the one I'm going to be applying right on the lid, just like that, and pack that on. Really use that to brighten up the inner part of the eye. Look at that. Nice, right? Very simple, very easy. Not too much work. There you go. I'm gonna go back in. And what I like about these, especially this shade right here, it's not super like chalky. It's not chalky at all. And honestly, for the price I paid for the palette, I wouldn't expect anything less than good quality. You know what I mean? Like, this should be great quality because of the price of the palette, you know? Or else I wouldn't keep it, to be honest, because this is pricey. But I did get it. No, did I get it during the Sephora? I did get it during the Sephora sale, so I did get a good deal on it. But either way, I want to make sure that what I'm paying for, even if it is on a discount, I'm getting a good product, you know. So Patrick Ta has not disappointed me yet, and like I said, I'm so obsessed. So here we go. Went back in with a little bit more. I feel like it needed a little more. This I'm just blending out. I'm not grabbing extra product, just whatever's on the brush. So real quick, I'm going to apply some lashes and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. I finished applying my lashes. As you can see, I did go in with the Ioni 3D Faux Mink lashes in the style Wispy Dramatic. I absolutely love these. They're from Dollar Tree. Don't sleep on Dollar Tree, you guys. I literally picked up like 20 pairs. I do have to cut them because they're a tad bit long, but they're great. I get a couple uses out of them, which is amazing. So I mean, you can't go wrong with really, really affordable lashes. So yeah, I also changed my top because I know that once I have my foundation on, I'm not going to be able to put this top on without smudging it and dirtying my top. So I figured to complete the look and so you guys can get the whole vibe, I would change my top. So here we are. It's really, really cute. I loved this top so much, you guys. Alright, so anyways, back to the makeup. So I am going to be going in with primer now. This is the NYX Plump Right Back. Absolutely love this primer, you guys. I don't know what it is, but NYX kills it with primers. I mean, e.l.f. does too, but NYX has been killing it for me right now. Like, they're just amazing, you guys. So good. The foundation just literally stays on all day, grips the foundation or tinted moisturizer, whatever it is that you're applying. on top. Like, it's so good, you guys. I really haven't had to purchase the what is it, the gripping primer from, what is it, Milk? Yeah, the Milk Make gripping primer, and that used to be one of my favorites because it does just that. And honestly, I don't need that much. I'm just applying it because I'm just weird right now. But yeah, I love how it just feels tacky, and you know it's just going to adhere to everything else that you're going to apply over top. So I love, love, love this primer. All right, so the foundation I used was not this one. It was this one, yes. So this is the Dior Foundation, you guys. This Dior Foundation, when I first tried it like 2-3 years ago, fell in love with this, you guys. I don't know why I did not purchase this sooner, but literally I've had this for a while and I still have a lot in here because you really don't need that much. So I'm just going to apply that here, and look how much I use. Like, I'm literally very like generous. This is the Dior Backstage Face and Body. I'm in the shade 3W. I definitely feel like I can get a lighter shade because this is more of like my, I would say my summer shade. But once I apply like the concealer and everything else, it just balances out, so it doesn't really bother me. I know some people get bothered by that, like, why is your foundation not matching your neck or whatever, and I'm just like, it really doesn't bother me. I do like a darker foundations at times because, like I said, I do go in and don't forget the ears, you guys. If you're gonna go in with a little bit of the darker foundation, get the ears. But like I said, I do like going in with a darker one because I know I'm gonna go in with a lighter concealer and it's gonna balance everything out. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit here, and look at that. And this is not a full coverage foundation. This is very like medium natural foundation, and I'm just making sure everything looks good. Okay, so if you want to go in with a little bit more to build it up, you can, but I'm not. I'm gonna leave it just like that, just to give it a nice sheer pretty even coverage, you know what I mean? I just want to even everything out. So now that I'm done with that, I'm gonna go in with one of the best concealers ever, you guys. And if you guys have not tried this, which I'm pretty sure you have, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Magic Touch Concealer. And you guys, this is truly magic, okay? Like, this will cover everything and anything. It is the most amazing concealer ever. So this is in the shade 10. And honestly, you don't need that much, but I don't know. This is the amount I apply, and I feel like it's good enough for me. You see that? I'm gonna go in with the sides here. I love the tip of this. You guys can see that, but the tip of this right here is absolutely like the best. Did I get in my hand? Yeah. So I'm just gonna go on the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna go here because I'm going to add more coverage. Sides of the mouth to brighten it up, and like I said, I'm just gonna grab, just because I'm being annoying right now, but you really don't need this much. I'm also blending it out, and if you want to let it just sit there for a minute, you can, but I'm gonna go right in. So I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. sponge, which, you guys, I love this e.l.f. sponge. It's so good. And I'm just gonna blend this out. Look at that. I should have did like a before and then after so you guys can see the difference, but I'm pretty sure you guys already see the difference. Like, look, no more dark circles. Like, it is gone, you guys. It is amazing. Okay, this is truly a magic concealer. The one thing I want to say, just like every other concealer I've used and come across, I always crease. So just know this concealer is going to crease. If it doesn't crease on you, you're super lucky. For me, it creases. But once I go in with some setting powder, you guys, that thing is, this is not moving. It's not budging. It is super locked, super sealed. And I'm going to show you what I'd use on top. But you guys, this is literally like the best. Look at that. Any hormonal redness, whatever it is that you want to cover, this concealer got your back. Like seriously, it's super duper Superman concealer. Like seriously, I didn't have to go in with extra foundation because I knew that this concealer was going to finish the job, you know, because if you add too much on top of, you know, a layer on top of layer on top of layer, it's gonna get cakey, it's gonna get nasty looking, and throughout the day it's just gonna look not great. Okay, so that's why I went in with the foundation, a very light application, and then now the concealer, as you can see, and I'm loving it. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there. All right, so next I'm gonna go in with my cream bronzer, you guys. The one I've been obsessed with is my Nars Sunkissed Bronzing Cream in the shade Laguna, which looks like this. And you guys, I mean, love this. I'm just gonna grab that with a BH Cosmetics brush. This is really good with cream products, so I love this one. I'm just gonna blend that out. As you can see, look at that. And what I love about this bronzer, you guys, is that you do not need to set it, because there have been times where I've forgotten to set it, but it's literally stayed in place and lasted all day, all night, like that kind of, you know, result. And I'm just like obsessed, because I mean, I know I can rely on it, you know, so that's really good. I really love that. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, you can't get this on Sephora. You have to get this on the Nars website directly. That's how I purchased mine. So I'm pretty sure, definitely look into that. But I'm pretty sure that's the only way you can get your hands on that one, on this one I mean. And if you love the Laguna powder bronzer, you are going to be absolutely obsessed with the cream bronzer if you didn't get your hands on this yet. Once you get your hands on this, you're gonna be like, what? Wow. And I've used this on my eyes as a base, and it's absolutely amazing, you guys. It works really, really well. I'm also going to go in a little bit with my Morphe M164 brush. This is for my nose. I'm just going to tap that out and contour the nose a little. I've gotten way better on my nose contouring, you guys. So I'm really happy about that. Look at that. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with this brush here, which I've used for my concealer on my lid. I'm just blending it out, just like that. Softening it up, bringing it up to the brow, just like that. See that? Making sure everything's in place and not blurry on the screen for you guys. But yeah, hopefully everything's looking good. It's been a while. So don't worry, I'll get my mojo back, okay? I'll get it back. But yeah, look, this is what we're looking like. Woo! Absolutely obsessed with it, you guys. Totally loving it. So now I am gonna go in with a blush. All right, so the blush that I used for Mother's Day was the Rare Beauty one, but I also want to let you guys know that this one from LYS is absolutely amazing. This blush right here, you guys, this one is in the shade Humble, and it's absolutely beautiful. I feel like these two are very similar, as you can see. So, I mean, you don't need to get both, but they're very, very similar. And what I love about this one here from LYS is that I've applied it on my lips, and it's so comfortable, you know? You can do a very light coverage or very intense if you want to, but I'm gonna go in with this one from Rare Beauty, and this one is in the shade Happy. And of course, I believe I got this one because Mario or Ariel, Kylie's makeup artist, suggested it. They went in and combined like this and something else, and that's why I got it. So yeah, but I am gonna go in with my sponge. As you can see, I am going in with all cream products first. You always want to make sure to do that before going in and setting with a powder. And look at that, like look at the blush, you guys, and it's nice and glowy, like it's a nice dew to the skin. You see that? It's so beautiful. I'm gonna bring that up, and I mean, if you get it underneath your eye, I mean, you know, the whole thing with the concealer and the pink blush trend, like, I mean, it is what it is, but that's not really what I was trying to do. But like, I feel like I'm a little up there, but that's okay. So I'm also gonna go in and tap my sponge because I do need to go underneath and blend out my concealer. And also I want to smooth everything out just so you don't see like the line where it begins and where it ends. So there we go, we got that, and I'm gonna go in right here and blend everything out around the area. So my next step is going in with some setting powder. This is the Huda Beauty Banana Bread, and you guys, this is like one of the best powders. Okay, pricey, yes, a little bit pricey, kind of like the in the Laura Mercier type of price, if I'm not mistaken. Both amazing setting powders, but the way that I have been enjoying for the longest now is, and I believe I did this before I stopped like filming, make sure to go over those creases. Do not set creases, guys. That's the worst thing to do, and that's not the sponge I was using. Okay, this one's due. So look at that. Okay, make sure it's not creasing, there's no creases. Then you're gonna go in with one of these puffs, these little velours I got from Amazon. Okay, and it's the best shape because literally I'm gonna go in, press it down and stamp it, and literally boom, done. Okay, literally it. If I want to shape my nose a little bit, I'm gonna go and shape my nose. Okay, but literally done. Okay, now I'm gonna go in on the other side and make sure I blend out, not blend out, but I go over any creases, and then I'm gonna go in really quickly. By the way, these I got from Amazon. I have like literally a ton, and I'm just gonna go like that. And this is setting your everything in place. Okay, literally. Let me make sure I blend, well, shape my nose. Okay, then I'm just gonna grab whatever and just set the rest of my face like that. It's that easy, guys. That easy. Okay, I'm going to do my chin. My chin gets a little oily. My forehead, as you can see, is oily already. So I'm trying to get rid of the shine. Look at that. I'm all powdered up. Okay. I mean, you could definitely go over everything else if you want to. Like, look, you could just go over and pack everything right on top. Under the nose and the tip. Okay. Once I do all that, I like to grab a more smaller brush, detailed-ish, and this is the Real Techniques brush, and I'm just gonna go around and blend, pack in, blend the powder all over the face. This is a really good brush, a very multi-purpose brush. Get it around the brows, because you know, around the brows get a little oily, well, for me at least. In between the brows, press in that powder, even though it's already blended, just press it in, guys. Okay, as you can see, everything is set, everything is not, everything is done. So what I like to do now is I like to go in with my bronzer. The powder bronzer that I've been using is the LYS No Limits Matte Bronzer. So it looks like this. Love their packaging, you guys. It's super duper different. Now I'm just going to be using this angled Kenzie brush, okay? And I'm just going to go around the perimeter, of course. I like to stamp it and then blend it out. Or sometimes I go and blend it out and then stamp it. God, my throat is so dry. So yeah, there you go. I'm going to grab a little bit on the side of the brush. And then I'm just going to apply that on the sides of my nose just to give it more of a little bit of contour-ish type of look. So that's done. I know I'm looking a little bit dry, but don't worry. We're not quite there yet. I'm gonna go in with this blush right here. This is the one Ariel had recommended, and this is the Sephora Colorful Matte Flirted Up blush. So look at this. How adorable is this blush, you guys? It's so cute, beautiful in pink, so beautiful. So I'm just going to be grabbing this brush right here. This is like my favorite blush brush. This is the Morphe and Ariel collab brush set A22. One of the best brushes. And I'm just going to go and sweep like that. And honestly, this brush just literally does the work for you. It doesn't remove anything, it applies it so beautifully. Look at that. Boom. And then I like to go in with a little bit on the bridge of the nose, you know. And going right there, we're gonna go right there. Done. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and you guys, like, this is the jumbo. I'm so happy with this, you guys. It is like the best. So real quick. Yes, I went in with a lot. You're going to spritz your face, okay? Because you need to bring a little bit more of that hydration back, and I feel like I need a little more. There you go. Just drench your skin, okay? And usually I go in with a different one, but right now we're just going to stick to this one. I'll share that with you in a different video. So yeah, right now I'm just going to let that sit for a minute. I'm going to use this little mirror. Just, you know, fan my face a little bit. Now we're gonna finish off the eyes, okay? Because we need to finish off these eyes. These eyes are just loving it. All right, so obviously you guys know I didn't go in with like an eyeliner or anything, but I wanted like a nice soft glam, and this is what it looks like. So if you want to add eyeliner, but you can also use the shadow as an eyeliner, which I've done before. So I'm going to be grabbing those same shades that I applied over here on the inner, on the outer V with a brush, a Morphe M506 brush. Okay, so grabbing this brush right here, a little bit more of a detailed brush, and blending brush. I'm just going to sweep this on the lower lash line, you guys. Literally. Sweep it and try to be careful not to get shadow in your eye. I've done it plenty times, and I try always to be very gentle, but sometimes it's just, it happens. So, oh my god, it's such a bad habit. I'm always like sorry, the camera shut off, but you guys, this is looking absolutely gorgeous. I'm like obsessed. Okay, this is gorgeous. Like, love it. All right, so also what I'm gonna do is go in with some mascara on the lower lashes to finish off the eyes. My favorite mascara is the Essence Lash Princess. It is the green one, and I'm absolutely obsessed with this one. I feel like it just helps my lashes a ton. So I just want to mess it up. You know, I feel like I don't know how to do that. I can't apply mascara. Okay, done. One lash done. We're gonna go down the other one. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of highlighter, so I'm gonna be grabbing this one. It's one of my favorite ones. This is the I Heart Revolution Rose Gold Glow. It looks like this. Rose gold on the packaging, so beautiful, and it comes with these two beautiful gold and rose gold highlighters, you guys. I love to mix them and just go in and just, oh, look at that. Oh my god. Like, it is super intense. Like, I do not need that much, and that is dirty, so I can't use the mirror. It comes with a mirror, but I can't use it because it's super dirty. So look at that. The glow though, like that glow. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit here and a little bit on the bridge, which you don't have to, but I feel like in the bridge, like for me up here, is kind of pretty. So I feel like that's good. If you want to apply a little on the Cupid's bow, go ahead. You don't have to, but you could. Now for lips, I am going to be going in with these here. These are the NYX Matte Lip Liners. I have two. I have Canes and Sao Paulo. So I'm gonna go in with Sao Paulo. I'm gonna do something a little different because I do Sao Paulo there, and then on the top I'm gonna go with Canes. I feel like they're very similar in color, but Sao Paulo is a little bit brighter, if you guys can see. So that's done. Now what I'm gonna do is I am gonna be going in with this one. This one is from Morphe. I got this in a set a while back, and it is one of my favorite shades. So this one's in the shade Taunt. I'm pretty sure you can get this on a larger size, but I felt like this looks so pretty the other day, and I absolutely loved it. Just like the mix of it together, it's like a nude, like a little bit of a beigey brownie nude, but when you mix it with the lip liner, it gives it more of like a pinky look, which I like a pinky nude, you know. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Sao Paulo and I'm gonna line my Cupid's bow because I want it a little bit more vibrant, but I don't want the whole lip vibrant. You see what I'm saying? Also, if you do want to go in and clean up the lip a little bit, which I do a lot sometimes because sometimes I can get a little carried away, I actually go in with my Morphe M124 brush, and whatever's left of the concealer, I'll go in and clean it up. See that? I feel like the top is pretty good. There you go. Like, that is it for me. Like, I love this look. It's so beautiful, very like glam, very soft and delicate, like very mom's day, you know. Love it. So let me spritz a little. Okay, boom. Okay, and take these off. Let me fix my hair for you guys just a little bit if I can find this. Okay. I usually use my my spoolie. Just fix my hair. I'm trying to adjust my mirror here. Okay. Look at that. Real quick, guys. Okay. So this is the makeup look, you guys. Super beautiful. Loving the colors, you guys. I was just totally obsessed with this final look yesterday, and I got a lot of compliments, and hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I know, again, it's been a while, and I'm so happy to have filmed for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.